more from others as a result.
So Leos are going to get everything. They're going to get big in business, big in romance,
Yeah.
more or less everything
But
they want.
through other people.
Right.
It is not a year to think in a singular fashion.
Okay.
It takes two to...
Takes two to tango. Listen, I want to move on
Yeah.
to Virgo, because...
You didn't ask about the Leo's nasty bits.
Oh, do we want to know the nasty bits?
Well, I'll tell you.
All right. Calm it down just a little, because we don't want to upset the Leos.
No, well, it's not so bad, except do watch out for the domestic environment and parents, things like that. Could be a little heavy weather, and you may need a lot of energy and vitality directed towards the domestic scenario.
Right, so that's mother-in-laws and houses and things like that.
Got it.
Okay, Virgo next.
Clever. Well,
Me.
Virgo, you.
Me.
Aren't you clever?
Yeah.
My God, aren't you clever?
I am clever.
This is very clever because we are now at one of the most clever signs of the zodiac, Virgo.
Oh, yeah.
Modest,
Yeah, that's
sincere,
me. Yeah, me.
quite charming,
Yeah.
in a sort of bohemian way. Anyway, with you as a Virgo, Virgos in general, it has been very haphazard the past couple of years, actually.
It's been up and down.
It has, up and down. It's been very much a time that when, for some Virgos, they've had nothing to do, and for others, it's been so much, it's always been nervous breakdown time. There's not been enough hours to fit everything into those days.
Absolutely.
Has that been you?
Yeah, that's been me.
The areas where there are dramas, I'll give you the dramas first, okay? Again, like Leo, is the domestic side, except for Leo, they've got to watch things because it gets heavy. With Virgo, it's almost like, oh my goodness, I can't take any more. Like, babies screaming.
Builders. Yeah.
Electricity's going off, plugs
say
going,
no more.
fuses.
You're upsetting me.
You've got the scene?
Yeah.
Well, that, again, is another year ahead.
Oh,
Similar
another
to
year?
this. Another year like that.
No!
So watch your plugs, get plenty of fuses in, and you'll be okay. But this is an area where unprecedented happenings can happen. In other words, what you're not expecting could well come down the chimney and wallop you.
Expect the unexpected.
It is expect the unexpected in the home and family area. But wonderful news for Virgos who haven't got a job, unemployed, unhappy in their work, because this is a year when tremendous happiness can transcend over our Virgo velvet starlets. Because they will feel smooth and they will feel cool, not naff.
On top of the world.
On top of the world.
Top of the world, Ma.
Top of the world.
Yeah.
And this is one area, their whole working environment, where it can really lift off in Concord fashion.
Well, so far, that's great. I mean, we haven't had any really bad news for
Well,
anybody
you told
yet.
me not to. I mean, should
Well-
we start again and do the...
No, we'll get to some... There is some bad news coming up, I know, for... Well, we were talking earlier
Well,
on.
the bad news for you is that you share your sign with John Peel.
Yeah, I know.
That's heavy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
That's
the worst
really-
news I've heard.
That's really heavy, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I think we'll play another record.
Yeah.
This is Steve Wright and Russell Grant and the Afternoon Boys on the very first day of 1985. A Happy New Year from Radio 1 and from us lot on the show. It is coming round to 12 minutes to 4. So far, we've had Aries and Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. We'll be doing Libra and Scorpio next. Probably, about 4 o'clock, something like that. Tuesday, 1st of Jan, 1985. One or two things going on. Plenty of sport, racing and football. The traffic is building up on the roads right now. We'll have some more traffic for you soon. International Youth Year begins today. And we wish that well. Hope that goes well. I hope that's a really successful thing. International Youth Year beginning today. And some of the big out-of-town carpet and furniture warehouses open this afternoon. The big tennis at the Royal Albert Hall, of course. And on the telly tonight... two big movies over on BBC Two. The Deer Hunter at 9:10 with Robert De Niro. That's a fabulous film. Brilliant film. Really brilliant. And on BBC One at 12:20, Duck Soup with the Marx Brothers, including Groucho Marx.
That's ridiculous.
Kathleen, Linda, Joe and Gillian in Hamilton in Scotland. Regards from Peter, Julian and Justin. Happy New Year to you. Anything else? Any other messages? Okay. arguments from the afternoon boys here. It is 10 minutes to 4. Here's John and Vangelis. I hear you now. Well, a survey for the 1st of January 1985 on top resolutions. The most common New Year's resolution is to lose weight, according to a psychologist study. It's also the one we have the least success in carrying out, says G. Alan Marlett of the University of Washington today. In fact, after 15 weeks, people who vowed to lose weight lost a grand total of just 1 pound. Oh. People who resolved to stop smoking are much more successful, with a 20% success rate, he says. Hey, that's interesting stuff. This doctor fellow.
If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling sad, then don't let the pressures of everyday life get you down. Give yourself a lift and tune in to Steve Wright in the afternoon show on BBC Radio 1.
In the afternoon.
Live till 5. Steve Wright in the afternoon. 1985.
Yes, that's Earth, Wind and Fire. Coming up on 2 minutes to 4, we're back with Russell Grant. In just a second, he's going to be doing... What are you going to be doing? Yes, Sagittarius... No, Libra and Scorpio. That's right, yeah. Yeah. Okay, just a reminder that if you want to partake of the angry argument on Sunday mornings, just write to Steve Wright, Sunday morning, BBC, Radio 1, London W1A4WW. The next fresh angry arguments will be next Sunday, which is the 6th of January, 1985. Please give us your day or your nighttime telephone numbers, or both for easy reference.
Steve Wright, and your afternoon, boys. You're a bunch of skinheads.
Thank you.
You are listening to Radio 1, whatever that means.
Yes, mate.
Turn around, look at what you see.